Hello, welcome to the next series of videos. Bem-vindos à nova série de vídeos that I had announced that I was going to make, que eu anunciei que iria fazer. And I will start with an unboxing, which is normally a thing that I don't do. Vou começar com desembrulhar aquilo que se chama tirar da caixa, que é algo que eu não costumo fazer. So, why is it the item that I'm going to show? Porque é que está o item que eu vou mostrar wrapped inside aluminium foil? Porque é que está embrulhado dentro de papel de alumínio? Está embrulhado dentro de papel de alumínio. It is wrapped inside aluminium foil because it is a way of preventing to be damaged by electromagnetic pulses. Portanto, está embrulhado em papel de alumínio porque é uma forma de prevenir ser danificado por pulsos eletromagnéticos. So what is this that I am showing you? Então, o que é isto que eu estou a mostrar? This is the flagship of the Armytek flashlight company, one of the flagships. Portanto, isto é uma dos navios almirantes, basicamente, da Armytek, which is to me one of the, I would say, 5 best flashlight brands. A Armytek é para mim uma das melhores 5 marcas de lanternas. Ok, so this is the Prime C2 Pro Max, é Prime C2 Pro Max. It has a intensity of 400 lumens, a range of 260, and it can last in the lowest mode. Portanto, tem 4000 lumens de brilho, tem um alcance de 260 metros e pode durar, and it can last on with the lowest mode, portanto no modo mais baixo de iluminação pode durar 2 meses ligada, ok? Where it is like programmable, where can you find a piece of it in Portugal? I guess you can find it online. Onde é que podem encontrar uma coisa destas em Portugal? Podem encontrar ao vivo na net, and you can find it. By the way, hello, olá. Os óculos são muito importantes because at night we can bump into vegetation that can armorize. I have written in Portuguese in this. It is locked down, está travada, de forma in order not to light by accident, or being it. It is on the position in which it charges the battery. See instructions to turn on. Then it has the thing that I have said in English. Depois tem coisa que eu disse em inglês. Tem um holder, é carregada através deste contacto magnético. It has an adapter for the battery. The original battery is a bateria original é uma 21.700. The original battery is a 21.700, but it can be adapted to by this piece. It can be adapted to an 18650. It has a holder. Tem holder to place it on the belt, and the The interesting thing with this is that a coisa interessante disto é que it is like, so it charges magnetically. That is a lanyard, aquilo é cordel. See? Okay, then it has, now I'm going to, portanto, it attaches magnetically. Okay, so what is the advantage of one of these things? Qual é a vantagem de uma destas coisas? The advantage of one of these things is this one in particular, and a vantagem desta em particular, and I'm going to say one thing first. Eu vou dizer uma coisa antes. When you see someone advertising a flashlight, quando veem alguém, or some company, ou alguma companhia advertising a flashlight that has brightness, que tem como brilho, more than like 200 or 220 lumen, which is 220,000 lumen or 200,000 lumen. It is a lie, because the most bright flashlight has a brightness of 200 or 200,000 or 200,020, which is the equivalent. So let me just see if I can. Okay, wait just a bit. Okay. So one of the advantages of this flashlight is that it has like it is a mixture between range and spread. É uma mistura entre alcance e espalhamento, aquilo que eu chamaria de espalhamento. So three levels. Okay, and now I guess that is a turbo. No. É programável, it is programmable. Now it's in moonlight mode. What is moonlight mode? Let me see if you can. This moonlight mode, just a minute. This moonlight mode is the lowest mode. Este modo que se chama meia-noite é o mais simples. Com este modo, e reparem, tem uma luz já que me dá para caminhar. It lasts, with this mode, it lasts 2 months on, okay? And flashlights have so let's check this out. Okay. See that is changing between levels. There are programmable features. Portanto, cenas programadas. This allows like to be used as like a way to light like a football field and such, but isto pode ser usado como para iluminar campo de futebol, etc. And it has, look at this, you are going to see that green light. That green light means that the battery is charged. When that light changes. I'm changing modes, but how do we get to turbo? Let me see if I can. No, if I can remember. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Deixem-me ver se eu me lembro. Talvez 1, 2, 3. Okay. No. Moonlight. How to reach turbo? Let me see if I remember. It takes 5 hours and 20 minutes to charge. Leva 5 horas e 20 minutos a carregar. Now. Okay. Here we have it. This is turbo. And the way, look at this. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to reduce now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's from the highest mode, it's 1, 2, 3, I guess. Do modo mais alto é 1, 2, 3. Okay. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. Impressionante, não é? This could serve also to, like, you have a failure in the lights of your cars, you can attach this. Tu tens uma falha, por exemplo, dos faróis do teu carro, prendes isto ao retrovisor, you can attach it to a review mirror, and you have it. Oh, and this the part in the, let me show you, and the part of the tail cap is magnetic. Portanto, a parte do fundo é magnética. See? Or like this. Or like this. See? How could this be useful? Como é que isto poderia ser útil? To light a football field, para iluminar campo de futebol à noite. It can be useful for like replacing a car or driving at night. If you have like even a smaller flashlight on the other side, according to the law, pode ser usado para guiar à noite mesmo que tenhas uma... and it's slightly raining, está a chover bocadito. Mesmo que tenhas uma lanterna pequenina do outro lado, conforme a lei, não é? Há um lado em que a luz tem que ser mais forte. It can be used like inside to light a floor. Let me show you. For instance, if you point it, se tu apontares para o teto inside of a room, see? Point it to the ceiling. Okay. Okay. See how it fits my hand, and it's bem como cabe na minha mão, and it's a way of now tactically, e é uma forma de taticamente, it's a way of tactically look like at this. In general, if you have like the army has turbo, okay, again. So let me place this in here for you to see. Deixa-me colocar isto aqui para vocês verem how it feels like too. Okay, now tactically, as I was saying, uma maneira tática. So today we have uma maneira tática. Today we have like hunters. Nós hoje temos caçadores que usam thermal images and such, com imagens térmicas. We have drones that use thermal images. Temos drones que usam imagens térmicas, etc. A lot of things that places us in a place que nos coloca no lugar, muita coisa tática que nos coloca no lugar. Temos caçadores com miras telescópicas, miras com infravermelhos, com detector de infravermelhos, miras com detector de calor, thermal at sites, which are a danger, que são um perigo. And so we have to know a lot of tactics, but for instance, this could be used like in this function. Isto poderia ser usado nesta função. So I have like, imagine that I have a field at my front, okay? And I attach it like to a pole, and I have a field. I have a field that I am covering. First of all, if I'm standing, this would be a terrible place to be. Isto seria péssimo lugar para estar. Because of what? Because I am near the flashlight and people would shoot at the flashlight, porque eu estou próximo da lanterna e as pessoas atirariam contra a lanterna. So I can and shoot, and if I shoot, I move to another place, and if I shoot. But we are not going into that. But it's difficult to shoot at lights, but the best way, and the way that the military uses, even in their headquarters, is to put the light like this. So with the light like this and a barrier here, with light like this and a barrier here, people will not see the light, but they will see the field of fire in front of the light. Okay. Also, in situations of catastrophes and such, this would be a good addition. And now you can see, portanto, em situações de catástrofes e assim, isto seria uma boa adição. Now you can say, but so you are showing us this, então estás-nos a mostrar isto, because like in Portugal, porque em Portugal, like in the end of July, porque no fim de julho, people receive a lot, not a lot, as pessoas recebem muito, não é muito, as pessoas recebem mais dinheiro, and you bought that flashlight. Wrong. One thing where I spend a bit of money, like 100 euros, uma coisa onde eu gastei €100. It was in medicine, and €30 in special bandages and bandages against burns and such. Portanto, uma coisa onde gastei estilo €100 foi em pensos e remédios e assim. Now I'm going to show you, let me just, since it is in my front, deixem-me mostrar, já que está na minha frente. Do you remember that pear tree that I have? Oh, I guess they stole me the peas. Acho que se calhar já me roubaram as peras. Probably they have stolen me the peas because I don't see any pea here, and I had peas here. Tinha aqui peras, so people probably came here and stole my pears. Oh no, it's here. One is in here. Look. One pear. Lembram-se daquela pereira que eu plantei? Agora lembrem-se, no espaço para aí de um ano, vejam o espaço, olhem o que eu tenho. But I had more. I have to water this one. And do you remember the apple tree? Lembram-se da macieira? Well, the apple tree, I move it to here. Can you see 2 apples in there? But I had to move it because by accident, and it's there's been a lot of dry weather, tem estado muito tempo seco, and I had to move it here because the original, now let's see if it starts to grow again, because the original is here, and accidentally I cut it when I was cleaning the garden, quando eu estava a limpar o quintal, eu acidentalmente cortei-a. Another thing is, outra coisa é, and now the sun is, the day is like coming, so I didn't buy this flashlight with my bonus money. And another thing that I want to show you is with that, see berries in there, mirtilos ou amoras das silvas. Okay, so one of the most important things that we can have as a survival item, uma outra das coisas que nós podemos ter como item de sobrevivência muito importante. And let me show you. Where do you can find this? You can find this like at the Loja das Lanternas online or at Armytek online. Podem encontrar isto na Loja das Lanternas ou na Armytek online. But you can also find this, mas também podem encontrar isto on Casa Fabais, which is a fishing a house that has equipment for fishing, que é, portanto, na Casa Fabais, which has its physical location, que tem a sua localização física na Papa de Varzim. See, I guess it's a blackbird. Penso que será mel. Let me see if I see it. No, I guess it's okay. Okay. And see now here. Another thing that is very important in survival and survival items is what is called a tarp. É aquilo que é chamado uma tarp ou uma lona. Which is one is here. One like cheap one, but good one is here. Okay. So it is important because of what? Why the glasses? Because of the trees and brushes and such. So with the tarp you can make a shelter, and you can if you leave some height, isso deixam uma altura entre o abrigo and your body, isso não mostrará, that will not show it on thermal heating equipment. Portanto, thermal heating, thermal or heat search devices like binoculars and such. Portanto, se deixar um espaço entre vós e a lona, isso não terá, it's raining just a bit, isso não terá a thermal, that will not bring, or that will not give, isso não dará uma indicação térmica de que vocês estão numa posição, ok? Now, with the tarp, agora com a lona, you can do several things, but it is important for this costs like 5 euros. Custa para 5 euros. Isso, of course, that it's not one of the ones that I can buy in military or police shops, but it is very good because it has these holes, mas é muito bom porque tem estes buracos aqui, and that allows me to pass cordage through here. Isto permite-me passar corda por aqui e construir um abrigo. That can be an A-frame or such. Now, let me open this. Deixa-me abrir isto and I'm going to show you a way of using it. Eu vou-vos mostrar uma forma de usar. Ok, so. Okay, let me just place it. Wait a minute, I'm placing it here. So. Look at this. And it's important to bring gloves. You want to hide yourself in here. Okay? This is like a passageway. Let me show you like this perspective. Okay? So you can place it like for instance like this. And now I can lie in here. Okay. And I could or can cover myself, and I can cover myself, but this is not the best way, okay? Because of what? For instance, this will give like a geometrical pattern. Isto vai dar padrão geométrico, quadrados perfeitos, retângulos perfeitos, coisas desse estilo. Vão dar padrão geométrico that can be recognizable like a black hole, like a black shape, a quadrangular shape or a square shape, que pode dar uma vista quadrangular, and that will be spotted. Geometrical forms are one ways that the operators of systems, or even the AI, because in a while we can be fighting against robots. Portanto, as formas geométricas são algo que pode mostrar aos operadores que está ali humano, mas, por exemplo, a way of concealing yourself, mas, por exemplo, uma forma de se esconder a vós próprios e até dormir, having like a cloth or a network, a mesh network, tendo um pano para cobrir dos mosquitos. Allow me, deixem-me. Also, in this position you have to be careful with what? You have to be careful with the branches. That's why I have the glasses. Okay, now with this and with sticks, com isto e com pauzinhos ou cordas, eu posso fazer uma forma de tenda, but I will show you in the next video. Mas eu vou-vos mostrar no próximo vídeo. Now, look at what I said. The best way to place this would be will be between trees, okay? And it's raining, and when you like sleep between the wild bushes, and quando dormem, portanto, entre arbustos selvagens, you have to be careful, and you have to be completely closed, and with the socks têm que ter cuidado, estarem completamente vestidos, and you have to be careful with ticks, tem que ter cuidado com as carraças that can give you diseases, que vos podem dar doenças, and you have to check your body if you have ticks on it, e tem que verificar se têm carraças nela, etc. Oh, by the way, this flashlight, this Armytek, it can be submerged to 10 meters of water. Pode ser submergida até 20 metros de água. Now, remember what I told you. Agora lembrem-se do que eu vos disse. This is a geometrical shape. It will be easily recognized. Now, if I place it under those trees, the tree cover would break the geometrical patterns. Agora, se eu a colocasse por baixo daquelas árvores, essa colocação, see, it's raining, would change the geometrical pattern. Okay, now let me end this video, because now following I am going to try to record the one guitar lesson, one or two that are like promised.